In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how I create the flicker effect that we used in our music video during the build-up of the climax. This is what we're going to quickly create. So, in order to do this, you need to have your selected footages here, right on top of each other. You need to have two different footages so that you can cut in between it, and of course if you want more you can have more. I'm going to get the blade tool and cut a certain amount that I want, and then move this one out of the way. In order to create a flicker effect, you need to zoom into the timeline so you can create small cuts. These cuts will then jump between each others and could give you that flicker effect that I just showed you. A quick way to cut between all of the footages that you have is to hold shift and then click on the blade. The cuts doesn't have to be the exact same length, it doesn't really matter. If it's longer, it will just give you a longer pause between the next change in footage. So, in order to create a flicker effect, it's really simple. All you need to do is delete every other one of the top sequence. So I'll keep this one, delete that one, keep, delete, keep, delete, keep, delete. So, delete, keep, delete, keep, delete, keep, delete. So, this will give you a flicker effect. If you want the flickers to be faster, all you need to do is zoom in a little bit more and then make smaller cuts. So, I'm going to show you how to make the middle section flicker quicker. So, it's the exact same process, make smaller cuts, holding shift in the blade tool. And let's do this one. And then, once again, delete every other one. So right now, timeline, the one before that is on artist. So I'm going to keep this one, delete the footage beside it. Then it's the artist, delete the footage beside it, and then continue until you have finished. So now when you view it in the viewfinder, you will see that it gets quicker during the middle. Once again, as you can see, it's a really quick and simple process, but it's really effective, especially if you have an upbeat song. Now I'm going to show you how to create a slow motion effect. This is the footage I'm going to slow motion, the one of the artists, this. As you can see, it's on normal speed right now. In order to create the slow motion effect, I'm just going to shortcut the footage, so I have a selected amount of footage that I want to do slow-mo, and I click shift and with the blade tool and then cut it. So you just want to select your footage, right click it and click on the change speed option. The option over here that is highlighted, rate, in order to slow motion you need to make the percentage lower, so for example 70, and then click OK. As you can see, the footage has become longer. This is because over here at the end of the footage it shows you how much you've slowed it by, and as you can see it's 70. So if we watch that, as you can see it's ever so slightly in slow motion compared to the other one. To make it even more slower, the exact same process. So right click, change speed on the rate. I'm going to make it 40. And once again, the footage became longer because it's even more slower. Over here it shows you how much you've made it slow by. So that's 40%. And now we used slow motion to enhance the movement of our artist, also to replicate that the climax was finished and match the quiet sound. If you want to fast forward the footage, the exact same process is used. So select your footage, right click, change speed, and then all you need to do is make the percentage above 100. So I'm gonna do 130. If you want to speed up the footage, the exact same process is used. So select your footage, right click, change speed, and then all you need to do is make the rate higher than 100. So for example 130, and as you see the footage gets shorter as everything is going quicker. As you can see, the speed of the artist has gone quicker. To make it even more quicker, the exact same process, I'm going to do 150. And once again, footage becomes smaller. So now you know how I created the slow-mo and fast-forward effect in our music video.